Now, Izuku asked Gran Torino about the work study, which he's not going to be a part of it because he's working on something else. So he actually told him about All Might's psychic, even though he is new. He actually told him about Sir Nighteye, and so he's going to find out all about Sir Nighteye. But however, we go into the scene at night where we saw Twice bringing Overhaul to a abandoned warehouse where he actually meet the League of Villains, which we actually found out that he became head of a underworld crime syndicate named Shi Haisai Kai, which he actually runs that group, which he told them about their group because they actually knew that after All for One's defeat at the hands of All Might, and he was actually in prison after the final battle in season 3, we actually knew that he actually going to do whatever he can to join forces with them. But they actually realized that without their leader, they can't do anything they're supposed to do. And so Overhaul told them that if they ever need anything, they should call Chi Haisai Kai. And so we actually saw Magni actually using his magnet to defeat Overhaul. However, we see him activate his quirk, and he actually touches him, which caused Magni body to overhaul and explode, killing him in the process. And Mr. Compress about to do the same, and he actually have his left arm destroyed as well. By which the members of the Shihasakai actually came and helped with their leader, which he actually taking their leave, and they gave them their business card, by which we saw Aizawa told the other UA High the next morning about the work studies, which they actually had to do whatever they can as sidekicks as far as their internship. With that being said, Itsuku is actually meeting with All Might about Sir Nighteye, which he actually uphold the idea of that. So he actually set up a meeting with him, Isuku, and Miryu over at the conference room, which they actually talk about Sir Nai, even though Miryu actually been there before, by which they actually knew that Isuku is going to meet up with Night Eye. However, in the backflash, we actually saw Nemu talking with All Might about Miryu, which he actually is the perfect candidate for all for one for all. However, all that actually changed when All Might say if he hadn't met Isuku, then Miryu would become his successor. Then the next day actually came in the weekend. Isuku heads off to meet Sir Night Eye, while Bakugo and Todoroki are headed to their makeup test to get their license, in which Miryu and Izuku are actually headed at the headquarters of Sword Night Eye, which we actually seen his assistant Bubble Girl actually telling her reports, at which she actually was terrified that Sir Night Eye actually used a torturing machine to make her laugh uncontrollably. So we actually see that Isuku trying to make Night Eye laugh. And with that, he actually using an impersonation of All Might's face to make him laugh, but it wasn't that funny to Night Eye, as we see him actually accusing him of ridiculing All Might. Now, we actually saw Certain Night Eye in the anime debut, as well as the Shi Hasek High, and which they all actually look amazing. And we actually going to see what's going to happen on the next episode next weekend when we actually going to see the work study actually happening. So anyway, like this video, subscribe for more, and comment on what you think about the episode. You guys can also follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and Tumblr, and like my Facebook page. Until then, this is Anime God right here saying signing out. Laters.